Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to my Funerals channel today on F124. So, what I'm doing here in the background is doing something a little bit different today on this video. Is, as you see by the title, is I'm going to show you every single lap on every single circuit on this game. I did that on last year on F123, so I thought I'd do similar to this one. So, the first track we're at is at Bahrain International Circuit in Bahrain, so first track on this game on F124. So coming down towards the main straight, heading down towards turn 1, brake really late as much as you can, aim for the apex and get a really good exit at turn 2 and 3, through there nicely and onto the other straight with DRS, down towards turn 4 and then brake hard again for this corner. Make sure you get a good exit on the exit, through the middle sector now, through turn 5, 6 and 7. Make sure you don't hit the curbs because it gets restricted if you make a mistake. Through turn 8, make it nicely, get a good exit on the exit. And then through turn 9 and 10, trickiest corner on the circuit. Right now, you get a important exit on this corner. You got another DRS zone here, onto this back straight, down towards turn 11. And then try as brake as late as much as you can. And then try to get a really good exit through here. Make sure you don't go too wide, because you lose time a little bit. Through this bit here now, onto this corner here. Make sure you don't go wide, because you need a good exit here. Onto this other back straight, down towards the last corner. And then make sure you get a really good braking zone, get a really good turn in. And of course, the exit's so important here with DRS. And that is a lap at Bahrain International Circuit on this game. As we move on to Jeddah now, track number 2 in Jeddah. So down towards turn 1, brake really hard, make sure you don't brake too late, and make sure you be careful with track limits on the inside corner. Get a good exit, and then down towards turn 3, make sure you hit the inside wall because you get into an accident or something. But through the first sector now, make sure you aim for the middle of the circuit because you don't want to touch these curbs and the walls because it will upset the car and of course you get track limits and all that. So down towards this left-hander through the middle sector, make sure you aim for the inside, what I just did there. Get a really good exit and try and get close to the wall as much as you can on the right. Don't hit it too much. Through here, just make sure you're in the middle, very nicely through there. And get a good exit on this bit because the DRS is coming up any second now onto this bit here. Only a short DRS zone, so it's not kind of a overtaking spot because it's quite risky for this corner right here right now. Make sure you don't go too wide because you get the track limits as well. Get a really good exit here with DRS. Kind of an overtake opportunity at the last corner, down towards the last corner, but it's kind of risky, but sometimes it's not. And also you get a really good exit at the last corner with DRS down towards the main straight, and then that is a lap around Jeddah street circuit. On to Australia now at Albert Park circuit in Australia, track number 3 right now. Heading down turn 1, make sure you don't go too wide on the exit of turn 1 because you get a warning or track limits like that. Make sure you stay in the middle of the track, and then down towards turn 3, make sure you aim for the inside curb. Don't aim it too much though. Same as turn 4, don't go too close because you upset the balance of the car. And through the exit of the first sector, nicely through there. This bit's really fast. Don't go off the circuit there because you get a track limits there. Down towards this long back straight. DRS coming up right now. Kind of overtake opportunity, but you got this fast left and right coming up in the end of the middle sector. Make sure you aim for the middle of the circuit because you don't want to get over the nines around this street circuit. Down towards this corner, brake, don't like that, just like that. Make sure you don't upset the car. Make sure you don't go too wide here because you get a warning or track limits, you know what I mean. And then make sure you get a good last exit through the final corner onto this main straight with DRS. And that is a lap of Australia at Albert Park Circuit. On to Japan now at the Suzuka Circuit in Japan, track number 4 on this game. So down towards the main straight with DRS, that's only DRS on this circuit. Down towards turn 1 and 2, make sure you aim for the middle, and make sure to aim for the curve on the inside. Get a good exit here. Through the first sector now, one of the best first sectors on this circuit. Through here nicely. Through the long right and left handers right now. Up towards through the end of the first sector. Very nicely through there. Through this double fast right snow handers right here. Make sure you get a good exit here. On towards the hairpin right now. Make sure you don't aim for the inside. Well, don't aim. Well, not too much because you snow down a little bit more. You get a good exit here because you're heading down towards the spoon curve in the middle sector. Down towards it right now. Make sure you don't aim for the inside because you upset the car. And make sure you get a really good exit here at the spoon curve because you got this long straight down towards 130R. So the fastest, kind of a fast corner at this circuit. Sometimes it's risky, or sometimes you wait for the chicane. The chicane coming up now, the final 3 corners. Make sure you brake a little bit later. Make sure you stay in the middle. Get a good exit at the last corner, and that is a lap of Japan at Suga Circuit in Japan. On to China now at the Shanghai International Circuit in China for track number 5. Coming towards turn 1, the longest and difficult first corner on the circuit. And make sure you aim for the middle, like just that. And then through the left-hander now, make sure you aim for the middle, because you need to get a good exit here. Down towards turn 6, to make sure you get the braking right through the middle sector, right now. Get a good exit here, and then make sure your car is still there. Make sure you go through turn 7 like that. Make sure you don't aim for the inside, because you upset the car. And of course turn 8 as well. Then through 9 and 10, a double left-handers. Make sure you aim for the middle, not on the curves, because you upset the car. Just like that, but that was okay. And then down towards the third sector now, through the left and the right. Similar like turn 1 and 2, but it's left and right. Different way this time around. Onto the long back straight now. On the kilometres straight, down towards the hairpin at turn 14. DOS on this one, kind of overtake opportunity, in case you have a good straight line speed. Down towards turn 14, the hairpin now. Make sure you brake normally. Make sure you don't go on the exit. And then make sure you get this last corner right, because you don't want to get upset the car. Get a good exit with DRS, and that is a lap of China. On to Miami now for track number 6 in USA. So one of the first tracks in America. Down towards turn 1, make sure you aim for the inside, get a good exit. Make sure you don't touch these curves on turn 2 and 3. Well, I did a little bit at turn 3, but it's not too bad. Make sure you go for make sure you get close to the wall on the right. And then through here, make sure you don't upset the car. Try to stay away from the curves as much as you can, because you need to get a good exit here, and of course, good entry as well. And also this bit is a kind of a poor exit, because you're onto this long back straight. Kind of a straight, but not. It's got left and the right and the left. With DRS, kind of an overtake opportunity. Down towards this braking zone in the middle sector. Right here. So now we come towards the snowiest part of the kind of a stadium section, but not quite. But onto this tricky chicane coming up. Difficult chicanes I've ever been onto. Kind of the worst place designed it. But onto the other back straight now with DRS. Kind of a poor exit as well, because this is another overtake opportunity as well. So there's like 3 opportunities on this circuit, including turn 1 as well. On this layout street circuit in Miami. Down towards this kind of a final corner, get a good exit. And then you're onto this left and right with DRS. And that is a lap of Miami. On to Imola now in Italy for track number 7 on the list. So it's a really good circuit. It's the driver's track, similar to Spa, but this one is quite difficult to get the nailed in nap bang on right. So that is tricky in time trial. So that's what I'm doing right now. So just make sure I get through here nicely without getting without track limits and make a mistake with the sausage curves, because that will upset the car. So get a good exit at turn 7 at the Tussler corner in the middle sector. Get through here nicely. Make sure you don't go too wide here, because you get validated. Through this bit here, quite tricky, but make sure you get it right. But very nicely there. Not too bad at all. Down towards this other chicane, a tight chicane, in the 3rd sector right now. Make sure you get that bang on. Get a good exit as well, because it's kind of a poor exit down towards the last 2 corners. And then down towards the second last corner, make sure you brake at the right time. Turn in at the right time. Make sure you don't go too wide on the exit. Get a poor exit here with DRS. And that is a lap of Imola in Italy. On to Monaco now. The Monte Carlo for track number 8. If I get that right. I think it's track number 8 right now. Down towards turn 1, make sure you turn it nicely. Get a good exit here. Make sure you don't hit the walls, because you don't want to get damage, because that will ruin your quali lap or your lap you're doing. Through the in the middle sector now, coming towards this right-hander, down towards the hairpin, slowest corner on the circuit, and make sure you aim for the middle, because you don't want to upset the car. Make sure the balance is good through here. Make sure you get a good exit here through the tunnel, because you've got the chicane coming up, because it's kind of an opportunity, but it's quite risky sometimes in races. Make sure you get the chicane nailed on, bang on through here very nicely. Don't make sure you get validated on the inside. And then make sure you hit the wall here. Get a good exit here through the swim pool section, through the 3rd sector now. Make sure you hit the walls or barriers, because you upset your lap and you ruin your lap. Through the last corner, get a good exit with DRS, and that is a lap of Monte Carlo in Monaco. On to Canada now in Montreal. Down towards turn 1 with DRS. Make sure you brake nicely through here. Make sure you cut the inside, because you get validated. And make sure you get a good exit at turn 2. And heading down towards turn 3 with the chicane coming up. Make sure you don't turn too early, because you get validated. And then get a good exit here through the exit of sector 1 into the middle sector. Make sure you don't turn too early. Make sure you don't upset the car. Onto this other DRS zone, onto the other back straight, kind of a short straight compared to the main straight. Down towards this little bit of chicane, but luckily you don't get validated there. But make sure you don't get validated, because you upset the car and balance. Down towards this tricky hairpin. Make sure you get this hairpin right, because you need to get a good exit as well, because this is a poor exit as well, because of this long back straight. Down towards the chicane, final 2 corners at the chicane with DRS. This is kind of a take opportunity if you risk in going for it. They're heading towards chicane right now at the last corner. Make sure you don't get validated. Make sure you hit the wall of champions, because you don't need to do that. And that is a lap of Canada. On to Spain now at Catalonia in Spain, in Barcelona, for track number 10. Down towards with DRS, down towards turn 1. Make sure you brake bang on through here. Make sure you don't touch the negative sausage curves, because that will upset the car. Through turn 3, very nicely long right-hander through the 1st sector. Down towards turn 4. Make sure you get it through here nicely. And make sure you get a good exit as well. Not too wide, because you make a mistake there. Turn 5, aim for the apex, but don't touch it. But get a good exit as well through the middle sector. Down towards turn 7 and 8. Make sure you aim for it here nicely. Get a good exit as well. Through turn 9, make sure you don't upset the car. Get a good exit as well with DRS. Down towards turn 10. And brake nicely. Through this left-hander, get a good exit as well. And then down towards turn 12, I think, if I get it correctly. Get a good exit as well. Through nicely through there. And then through this turn 13 in the last corner, make sure you get that bang on. Make sure you get a good exit at the last corner with DRS. And that is a lap of Spain in Catalonia. On to Austria now at the Red Bull Ring in Austria for track number 11. Down towards turn 1, quite a tricky corner to get it right, and also the exit is so important as well. Onto this DRS, onto this back straight, down towards turn 3. Sometimes I take opportunities at this corner, or sometimes at turn 4. Depends if you risk it or not. Get a good exit here with DRS again. 3 DRS zones on this track. You need to get a good exit at turn 1 and exit at turn 3. Kind of important corners, really. And then down towards turn 4, make it go for here nicely. Get a good exit down towards this middle sector, through the long left-hander at this corner right now. Don't touch the curbs because that will upset the car. And through here, exactly the same. Make sure you aim for the middle. Make sure you get validated here. Went past. Very nicely through there. Onto this first sector. Last 2 corners are quite tricky as well. Making sure you get validated with DRS on the last straight. And that is a lap of Austria in Red Bull Ring. A very short track for this one. On to Great Britain now at Silverstone Circuit. My home circuit. For track number 12. Down towards turn 1, Abbey. Get through here nicely. Through 1 and 2. Coming towards the finish now at turn 3 and 4. Make sure you get the brakings right. Make sure you get the turning right. And also this turn is get a poor exit as well at turn 4. Onto this turn 5. Onto it DRS. Down towards this back straight. Heading down towards Brooklands. Turn 6 and 7 at Ninfield. Make sure you got the braking right. Make sure you get the turning right. And of course get a good exit as well. At this corner, it's kind of an important exit as well because you're heading down towards Cops Corner, down towards turn 9, the old turn 1, onto this old pit straight. Make sure you go in for the middle right here, like I just did. Get a good exit as well. Very nicely through there. And then down towards Maccas and Beckett's right now, through this middle sector. Make sure you aim for the middle, aim for it nicely. This corner is quite important as well with DRS. Down towards the hangar straight now. It's kind of a check opportunity as well in the races. So heading down towards Stone Corner, make sure you aim for the middle, like here. Get a good exit as well. Make sure you get validated on the exit. Down towards the Club Corner now, the last 3 corners. Get the chicane right. Through the last corner, and that is a lap of Silverstone Circuit. On to Hungary now, at the Hungaroring in Hungary. So down towards turn 1 with DRS, kind of a check opportunity in races, but make sure you get the bang on braking right to make sure you get a good exit as well. Down towards turn 2 with DRS, only a short run though compared to the first one. Through turn 2, make sure you aim for the apex. Not quite aim for the apex, but try not to upset the car and all that. Exit turn 3, get a good exit through up towards turn 4. Make sure you don't upset the car through here, just like that. Through turn 5, make sure you stay away from that curb because you upset the car and you get into a spin. Through the chicane, make sure you aim for the middle. Make sure you don't aim for the higher curbs because that will upset the car. Through this bit, make sure you aim it, get the turning nicely. Exit is important. And then through here, very nicely through there. Make sure you get validated on the exit of that corner. And then down towards this corner, make sure you don't aim for the curbs because that will upset the car. Through there nicely. Not too bad at all. Get a good exit is so important. And then get the last corner right onto this main on the exit of the last corner because you get with DRS, and that is a lap of Hungary. On to legendary track now at Spa in Swanksong in Belgium. One of the best tracks in the game, and of course real life too. At turn 1, make sure you get a good exit here because this is kind of an important exit as well because heading down towards this Surush, one of the best corners in the game and the best corners in real life. Through up the Surush right now, make sure you get validated on the inside because that will ruin your lap. Onto this DRS, kind of overtake opportunity, and onto this exit sector 1. Then come towards this bit through here, this middle part of the layout. Make sure you aim for the middle because you don't want to go skateboarding on the exit there. Down towards this right-hander, make sure you aim for the apex. Don't aim it too much because you upset it a little bit. Through here, make sure you aim for it nicely, get a good exit in this middle part of the layout. Come towards this left-hander now, another good corner on this circuit. Make sure you don't go too wide because you get validated. And then come towards this right and left-hander. Through here, make sure you aim for the middle because you don't want to upset the car or get validated on the exit. And then through this corner, make sure you get a good exit, because this is another straight with maybe another opportunity at the bus stop chicane in a few corners time, in a couple seconds time. And then make sure you get through here nicely without getting validated on the exit of here. Sometimes you make mistakes for that. Through the bus stop chicane at the last corner, make sure you don't upset it too much. Get a good exit here with DRS, and that is a lap of Spa in Belgium. On to Zandvoort now in Netherlands, in Dutch circuit Zandvoort now. Down towards turn 1 at the Tarzan corner, make sure you aim for... Don't aim it too much on the curbs, because it's kind of restricted compared to Japan for this one. Through here, turn 3, nice bank corner. Get a good exit is quite important through here. And then onto this twisty part of the straight. Through the first sector. And then through this right-hander, go as best as you can through there. Coming towards this bit, don't aim for the inside because you upset the car. And the exit 2. Through the middle sector. And then through here, make sure you get everything nicely and tidy. Make sure you don't aim for the curves because they'll make you make a mistake through there. Onto this DRS zone, down towards this snowiest part through Netherlands 12, this stadium section. Get good exit here as well. And then down towards turn 13, make sure you don't aim for the inside because they'll upset. And the exit 2 with DRS down towards this bank corner, the last corner on the circuit. And that is a lap of circuit Zandvoort in Netherlands. On to Monza now in Italy, one of the fastest tracks you go to on this circuit. With DRS down towards turn 1, kind of overtake opportunity, and also you need to brake absolutely bang on here at turn 1. Make sure you get a good exit at turn 2, because you've got another straight coming up through turn 3, the right-hander. You need to get a good exit through here. Make sure you get the top speed through here. At the end of the first sector, coming towards this second chicane, make sure you get that bang on through turn 4 and 5 right now. Very nicely through there. And then down towards the first and second right-handers through here. Make sure you don't go too wide or upset the car, because they'll make it important around this circuit, because you need the speed down towards this back straight with DRS, because that's another DRS zone here with another overtake opportunity. Kind of risky one through the Skyway chicane at turn 8, 9 and 10. Through here nicely, make sure you get validated, make sure you don't upset the car. This exit is quite important as well, because you're heading down towards the last corner, the turn 11. And then through the last corner, make sure you don't go on the grass because you make a mistake. And through the last corner, get a good exit, because you need a good exit down towards turn 1 with DRS, and that is a lap of Monza in Italy. On to Baku now, another street circuit for track number 17 right now. So down towards the first corner, make sure your brake is bang on, make sure you don't hit the inside and the outside because you ruined your lap. Turn 2, get a good exit at turn 2, it's kind of important with DRS. And another opportunity at turn 3 as well, same as turn 1. Make sure you don't make a mistake here, make sure you don't hit the inside curb or the exit because you'll ruin your lap. Through turn 4, make sure you don't hit the inside, get a good exit through there, that's sector 1. And through turn 5 and 6, make sure you make it through here nicely, don't hit the curbs because that'll upset the car through there. And then down towards this corner, make sure you don't cut the inside because they'll ruin your lap. And then through the castle section right now, make sure you go through here carefully, through here nicely in the middle, and get a good exit here. Make sure you go too wide because you get validated from that. And through here, definitely flat out through here, up towards this corner here, where this is quite a tricky corner on this circuit. Through here, very nicely, and then come towards this last corner. Make sure you get a good exit here because this exit is so important. Make sure you don't upset the car through there. Through here, definitely flat out through here. Couple last few corners onto this long main straight, down towards this main straight with DRS, kind of overtake opportunity as well, kind of drag race to the line where the end of the race, and that is a lap of Baku. On to Singapore now at the Melton Bay Street Circuit in Singapore. Another street circuit on the Canada. So down towards turn 1 with DRS. Make sure you brake nicely. Make sure you don't go too wide at turn 2. Make sure, and including turn 3 as well. Make sure you don't aim for the curbs because they'll upset the car a little bit. Get through here nicely. This corner is quite important as well because you need a good exit here with DRS. Kind of overtake opportunity here as well. So just try to be careful where to go. Through this bit here, make sure you don't go on the exit because you upset the car and validate it as well. Get through here nicely through the middle sector now. Through here nicely. Make sure you don't upset the car. Get a good exit as well here. Very nicely. Not too bad at all. Through here, make sure you aim for the middle of the circuit, and you should be okay with that. And coming towards this hairpin, make sure you don't, well, just like that, and then get a good exit as well with DRS. Make sure it's very nicely through there. Down towards this corner now in sector 3 right now. Make sure you don't go too wide here because you get validated, like that bit there, but lucky I was bang on. Onto this short straight now. Down towards this left and the right at the end of the lap now. Through here nicely. In the last corner, make sure you get that right. And then with DRS at the end. And that is a lap of Singapore. On to Texas now at the Circuit Americas in Texas, in USA. Another track in USA. With DRS down towards turn 1. Make sure your brakes are bang on. Slightly uphill. Make sure you get the turning and exit bang on right here. Very nicely. Through turn 2, definitely flat out through there. Through turn 3, 4, 5 and 6 now. Similar to Mackens and Beckett's. Just get through here nicely without getting validated, because that will ruin your lap. And then through this bit, make sure you aim for the middle. Make sure you get a good exit at this corner here. Kind of important exit as well. Make sure you go too wide. And through here nicely. Down towards this turn 11 at the hairpin. This corner is quite important as well to get a good exit as well, because you're onto this back straight down towards turn 12. With DRS, another overtake opportunity similar to turn 1. Make sure you have a good top speed through here and good exit as well. And then down towards turn 12, make sure your brakes are bang on, get a good, and make sure everything's bang on through here. Come towards this staging section now, in the last sector now. Make sure you stay in the middle of the road. And then make sure you go wide here. Get the cut for the inside. Get a good exit here as well. And then come towards this corner, a long right-hander. Not a really good corner through here. And then come towards turn 19. Make sure you don't go too wide here, because you get validated. And then the last corner, get a good exit with DRS. And that is the lap of Texas in USA. On to Mexico now, in Mexico City, in Mexico. Starting the lap onto this long main straight with DRS, the longest down towards turn 1. So it's best overtake opportunity, kind of the best place to be at turn 1. So make sure your brakes are bang on. Make sure you don't aim for the soft orange curbs, because that will upset the car, and also don't go too wide because you get validated. And on to down towards turn 4 with DRS, another overtake opportunity. Quite tricky to get it right, because this bit's quite narrow to get it right. Make sure you don't go too wide, because you get validated, it will ruin your lap. And then through here, very nicely, get a good exit here, through the middle part of the layout. Through here, make sure you don't go too wide, make sure you don't upset the car through here. Just try and do the best you can through here. Make sure you don't get validated through here. With DRS on this short straight, not kind of overtake opportunity, but it's kind of another DRS zone. Through this corner here, through this staging section now, in the sector 3. Make sure you aim for the middle, like here. Make sure that upset the curves here. Through the last corner, get it bang on, because this is quite an important exit down to main straight. And that is a lap of Mexico City. On to Brazil now, at Interlagos in Brazil. Down towards turn 1 with DRS, kind of overtake opportunity. Get it through here nicely, make sure you don't upset the car and get validated, because you ruin the lap from there. And then turn 3, very nicely flat out with DRS, down towards turn 4, another overtake opportunity. Down towards turn 4, make sure your brakes are bang on. And make sure you don't go too wide at turn 4 on the exit here, because you get validated. Turn 5, flat out. Very nicely through there. And then through the middle part, make sure you go for the middle, like here. Make sure you don't go too wide or too narrow, because you upset the car and all that. Through the middle sector now, make sure you get through here nice and tidy. The exit is so important. Through here, just making for the middle, just get a good exit. Very nicely through there. And aim for the inside. And then come towards this last corner. Brake normally. The exit as well is so important here. Because you got this long down towards turn 1. Through here nicely, flat out with DRS. And that is a lap of Interlagos in Brazil. On to Las Vegas now. Another track in America. In Las Vegas Street Circuit. Through here, flat out there to start your lap. Through turn 1, make sure you aim the inside middle. Very nicely through there. And then through here, not too bad at all. Try aim for the middle. Very nicely through there with DRS. Down towards turn the next corner. Kind of overtake opportunity as well. Come towards it right now. Braking zone, make sure you brake right. Make sure you don't turn the inside too early. Get a good exit as well onto this left-hander. And then come towards the short part, no, slowest part of the layout, through the chicane. And then make sure you get through here nicely. The exit is so important here as well, because kind of a short straight, but it's kind of a risky sometimes. Through here, flat out, right in the left-handers. Come towards this braking zone, onto this corner here. Make sure you don't hit the wall. This corner is so important, because this is the longest straight on the circuit. And of course, onto the strip circuit. So just trying to get the good exit through here with overtake opportunity, with DRS. Because you kind of overtake opportunity here at this corner. It's quite easy. So you need to get a top speed at this corner. Brake, so make sure you get it bang on. Make sure you don't upset the car through here. Through here nicely, don't hit the walls. And get a good exit here as well, down towards turn 1. And last corner's flat out. And that is a lap of Las Vegas Street Circuit, or Strip Circuit, where it's called. On to Qatar now, the second last track on this game, on F124. So on to the main straight with DRS. Kind of turn 1's kind of important overtake opportunity as well. So at this corner, if you get it right. Through here, not too bad. Make sure you don't go too wide on these corners. Get a good exit at turn 2. Flat out, turn through 3, flat out. And then through 4 and 5, make sure you get it through the middle. Make sure it's bang on. Make sure you don't go too wide or get validated. At the hairpin now, the slowest corner on the circuit. Make sure you get a good exit as well. Make sure you go too wide. And then down towards turn 7, make sure you aim for the inside, because the shortest run through there. Make sure you don't go too wide here. Make sure you get validated through this bit. Middle part of the layout. Make sure you get a good exit here, because this is a poor exit as well. Don't go too wide through there. In the end of the middle sector. Down in the third sector now, this is where the triple right-handers, the kind of flat out. The most part of it. Make sure you don't go too wide, because you upset the car, and of course you get your lap ruined. Through here, not too bad. Very nicely. And then get this last corner bang on. And kind of a poor exit as well, because you get overtakes down towards turn 1 with DRS, and that is a lap of Qatar. On to Abu Dhabi now, the last track on this Canada in F124, in the Canada in real life. So down towards turn 1, make sure you get a good exit, entry right. Make sure through turn 3, make it through there nicely, kind of flat out through there, not too bad at all. Then down towards this hairpin, make sure you get it bang on. And the exit is so important as well, because you're going onto this back straight. Down towards the chicane with DRS, because kind of overtake opportunity on this corner. One of the opportunities through here. So down towards this chicane, make sure you brake normally. Make sure you get it bang on through here nicely. And then also get a good exit here. Kind of a poor exit here as well, because you've got another DRS zone. And this is another overtake opportunity as well. Down towards this long left-hander at the end of middle sector. Onto the third sector now. Make sure you aim for the middle. Make sure to go too wide here, because you upset your lap. Through here, not too bad at all. Through the Helltail section now. Make sure you get through here nicely. Don't go too wide or get validated, because that'll upset your lap and you ruin your lap. And then through the last 2 corners, this bit's flat out. Then the last corner, make sure you get it bang on, get it turning nicely. And that is a lap of Abu Dhabi. On to the final track now on this game, on F124, at Portimao in Portugal on this game. One of the DLC tracks on this game, for this one. No France on this year's game, so a little bit different this time around compared to last year. Through the first sector now, make sure you get through here nicely. Make sure you go too wide at turn 1. And then get through here nicely through turn 3 and 4. Don't go too wide at turn 4. With DRS, down towards the end of the first sector, down towards the hairpin. Make sure you get the hairpin right. Don't go for the inside, because that'll upset the car. Get a good exit through here, because kind of important exit as well. Through this bit here, make sure you go too wide. And of course, make sure you get the exit is important. Through here nicely. And this bit's flat out. Come towards this trigger corner coming up. Make sure you get it bang on through here. Don't go too wide through the middle sector. Through here nicely. Not too bad at all. Not too bad there. Through there. Around the last 2 corners. Definitely nicely. Make sure you go too wide. Last corner's flat out. And that is a lap of Portimao in Portugal. So yeah, so that's on me today. So you guys have a nice day. See you guys around on next video on F124. Have a nice day. And see you there.